Hi, welcome to this site preference task video. If you are viewing this, it means you've made it to the next step in your child's pre-K application, which is exciting. So this video is just going to be walking you through how to complete that task, step by step, anything to consider, tips and tricks, and just what that task will look like. So first you'll receive an email from Durham Pre-K. This is what that email will look like. It'll have a few notes, so be sure to read through that. You'll have 5 days to complete it. You'll identify your top three programs. Be sure to hit submit. And then it'll have a link directly to take you to your application portal where you'll be able to log in. And then once you're logged in, this is what you'll see. If you've applied for multiple children in years past, you will see those previous applications as well. But be sure to look for the 26-27 application in your child's name, and you'll see that there's one task that has not been completed yet. So you'll be able to start that task. And once you pull that up, you will see this. The open task is the 26-27 site preferences. And if you click on that, it'll take you to the actual task to complete. Lots of information here that's really important, so be sure to read that. It'll let you know to select the top three site preferences, three different site preferences. The list that is provided is the comprehensive list of programs that your family and child were found to be eligible for. So if you were hoping for a certain site but do not see it, it means unfortunately your family was not eligible. So that would not be an option for you to choose. There's a few notes about specific to Durham public school sites that I will show you specifically how to complete those as well. Just a few things to consider. Before and after school is not offered at Durham public schools. Neither is transportation. Transportation is not offered at the majority of schools and is not guaranteed for any site for the pre-K program. It'll include a link to take you to the site locations page on the Durham Pre-K website. So this is helpful to view if you need help identifying which programs are closest to you. There's a map on the website that you can view, as well as before and after school information called Wrap Care in the Durham Pre-K program. So there's more information on Wrap Care as well. Please note that it is still for 25-26. The 26-27 school year should be updated very soon, but this could give you a good idea of which programs offer that before and after school care. Just note it may change from year to year, as well as the fees. So if there's a program that you're interested in, you believe they provide before and after school care based off of this, you're welcome to call the provider directly to follow up just to confirm their before and after school hours, as well as what those rates will look like. So all the information is provided there. And of course, you can get the program's information from the information here. It has their direct phone number. That's a great place to go. As well as on the site preference task, it'll say we think it's important for families to be familiar with what constitutes quality in a pre-K classroom. So a great place to view that will be the web page provided. It'll take you to the early years web page that goes over tips for choosing quality childcare, what different quality indicators are, why those matter, provides a few helpful checklists for you to use when completing site visits. So if you have the time to do so, we definitely recommend setting up site visits to go view a few places in person. You can call the programs directly to coordinate that. There are also a few um, virtual site visits on the Durham Pre-K website, so you can check that out as well. So danger signals, what to look for, just how to choose a quality program, how to view a program's compliance history is a really important detail as well, meaning the state visits that are required. So all that information is listed there, and it provides the information to reach out directly to our Child Care Referral Central specialist at 855-327-5933, and they would be happy to guide you through how to choose a quality program. Okay, and then actually getting to selecting the preferences, you'll see you are able to choose your top three preferences. This is ranking in order of your top choice that you most prefer down to your third preference. You'll also see which seat types you are eligible for. So if you choose clicking on that down bar, you'll see the full list of programs that your family was found to be eligible for. If you are found to be eligible for Durham Public School Pre-K program and you select that one, you will see an additional selection drop down. So we will come back to that. But if you're eligible for Durham Public Schools and want to select that one, you can go ahead and choose that, and it could be any of your preferences. So if your top choice is a private childcare site, but you're still interested in the public schools, you can choose that, and that DPS drop down will still come up on the bottom. So Durham Public School could be any of your preferences, and you'll still get that drop down. And then you'll just choose your other preferences. I'm just going to choose randomly just for the purpose of the video, but please take the time to look through what best fits the needs of your family based off of location, before and after school hours if needed, all of that information. Okay, and an important note, Durham Public Schools that are not licensed by the state are noted with an asterisk. They are operating under the public school regulations. So if you need more information about that, there's a website to visit there as well. Um, and then going to actually selecting the Durham Public School selections. There is a website to take you to the regions. You can input your website and it'll pull up the schools that are considered to be in your region. You can still choose other schools, um, if you work at a Durham Public School location that's further away, but that still makes the most sense for your family. You're free to choose that. This is just helpful to help you determine what is closest within your region. And then this is where you'll actually select, the specific Durham Public Schools that you are interested in. You'll be able to choose the top three. Again, take the time to look through that. But for the purpose of this, we're just going to select three different ones. Okay, it'll let you know if you indicated in your application that your child is currently attending a program. Okay, and then there's a few things that you can note that would be high priority for you that you would want the placement team to consider, and they do, try to honor those preferences whenever possible, because continuity of care is important. So if you need before or after school care, you can select that, and it'll provide you with the times that you would need for, the earliest for drop off and the latest for pickup. Or if you prefer your child's site to be on a public transportation route, if that's, the mode of transportation you rely on, and you can list your address there. Again, if you're a Durham Public School or private childcare site employee, you can list that there whenever possible. If you have another child attending a location, it'll give you the option to choose that as well, just because they do understand, transportation and time constraints with families dropping off children at various sites. Or if none of those apply, you can choose that as well. And then which of the following is your priority for considering placement? Your home address or your work address? And you'll be able to input that. I'm going to put in the early years office location just to have something in there. And then you'll want to just review that, make sure you have everything filled out correctly, all three of your preferences, and then if the public school is an option for you and one of your preferences, those additional specific public schools filled out, and then all of this priority information there. And then you'll want to hit mark as complete once that is done. And you'll see that fully filled out there. And then again, you'll want to make sure to hit submit so that that goes through to the placement round where a placement team will be able to review that and make an offer for you. And then once you see application submitted, you will know that that went through and that was everything. Um, that is how to complete the site preference task for the 26-27 year. If you have any questions, you can absolutely reach out to our pre-K team, or if you need help selecting programs based off of what will be the best quality programs for your family. Again, feel free to review the Early Years website and reach out to our referral specialist as well. Thank you.